Twice a month, the local town hall in Berlin's Neukölln district hosts a citizenship ceremony. Most of the new German citizens are of Turkish or Arab descent from predominantly Muslim countries. For some, it's a day of celebration. For others, just an annoying act of red tape. Heinz Buschkowski has been mayor of Neukölln for over 10 years. He's all too aware of the everyday challenges faced by a society with a large number of migrants. He wants those naturalized to read out a commitment to the German constitution. And what about the children?
I find it sad to see children in the 5th grade who are unable to read these 4 lines. That bothers me more than when some adult protests that he finds the entire process stupid.
There's been much debate in Germany about immigration policy and its legacy. Critics claim a lack of integration among ethnic minority communities and also complain about higher youth crime rates, abuse of welfare benefits, and low standards of education in the 2nd and 3rd generations. A new book about the issues has caused a storm of protest. The members of the board of Germany's central bank have now asked the German president to remove the book's author, Thilo Sarrazin, from his position on the board. Many feel he went too far in predicting Germany's cultural and economic demise because of its immigration issues. He's a man with provocative opinions.
I'm criticizing the unacceptable conditions. I'm not blaming the individual Arab immigrant for applying for welfare for his 7 children, or for trying to get welfare for 2 additional children who are actually his nieces. He's from a culture where that's acceptable. I'm blaming our system for allowing such conditions to exist.
The accusation may not be new, but Sarrazin faces widespread criticism for largely omitting positive examples. Another issue that has provoked anger is his claim about academic ability being genetically determined, saying ethnic minorities should have fewer children and Germans more. Right-wing extremists applaud Sarrazin for confounding ethnic minority problems with Germany's decreasing population.
It's 440 pages of latent doomsday scenarios presented to the German public. It's pretty outrageous, hence all the fuss. But that's good, because it helps us wonder, what's this about? Sure, there are problems, but this isn't the way to solve them.
Amidst all the outrage, politicians are able to focus attention away from the fact that they don't have any solutions. They focus on condemning Sarrazin and excluding him from the SPD party.
Thilo Sarrazin's recent comments alleging a genetic predisposition for intelligence and readiness to accept education put him on ground outside the Social Democrat Party and philosophy.
These statements are of no help for solving these problems.
But the controversy is helping to sell the book on a grand scale. Many in Germany also say they're concerned about their country and see Muslims in particular as a threat. It's this discontent that Sarrazin is tapping into.
I think there's a general problem in Germany, that we simply don't have the courage to speak openly on certain issues. We need an honest debate and to address the problems as they are.
People say, yes, there might be the odd unacceptable phrase, but stop getting worked up about it. Basically, the man is right on the points where he points to shortcomings. And then mainstream politicians say, he's a rascal and we're not having anything to do with him. And if we get rid of Thilo Sarrazin, then we're also rid of the problem. But that's no way to solve the problem.
Heinz Buschkowski says Berlin's Neukölln district would benefit if children learned to speak German before they go to kindergarten, if there was more social work as well as more police presence and tougher sentencing. He insists this is the only way to overcome problems with the Muslim community.